Hello YouTube, and welcome to episode 5 of my Let's Play Police Quest in Pursuit of the Death Angel. In our last episode, we were called back to the station to find the mysterious gremlin had once again struck Sergeant Dooley. However, his loss was our gain as we learned that our transfer request to narcotics had been approved. We wasted no time getting changed, having a quick shower with our buddy Morris, and meeting Lieutenant Morgan and our new partner, Detective Laura Watts. Our first order of business was finding enough evidence against the mysterious Mr. Hoffman we had arrested in episode 3 to prevent him from getting his bail approved. Luckily, we found enough evidence in the station house and were able to run it over to Judge Palmer at the courthouse, and the judge issued a no bail warrant. Upon returning to the office, we found Detective Watts was waiting for us, and we had to go on a drug buy stakeout, so we proceeded to the city park, where we found high school student Victor Sims purchasing some drugs from Don Colby. And 2 quick arrests later, and we booked the 2 gentlemen in jail, and this is where we pick up for episode 5. So let's get to it. Okay, Laura is waiting for us outside, so let's get in the car and head back to the station. Looks like you'll be a valued addition to narcotics, Bonds, says Laura. Oh, it's always nice to be appreciated at work. Okay, let's head back to the station. Laura says, Sonny, I'll go write up this arrest. I'll bet Jack is over at the Blue Room, says Laura. Why don't you go tell him we nailed the rat who was dealing dope at Jefferson High? Alright, let's head over to the Blue Room and see if we can cheer Jack up. Okay, here we are. Hopefully this goes a little better than the birthday party. You enter the Blue Room and see Jack seated at a table. He appears to be quite intoxicated. That's my boy. Jack motions you to the chair on his left. Jack is very specific about where people sit. There we go. Trying to cheer Jack, you tell him about the Victor Sims arrest and how he was responsible for selling dope at the high school. Sonny, I really do appreciate you nailing that filthy scumbag pusher, but I'm afraid it might be too late. Uh-oh. My daughter, Kathy, is in the intensive care ward over at Lytton General Hospital, he explains. She's in a coma from a drug OD. There's nothing I can do. Oh, Sonny, there's nothing anyone can do. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry, Jack. The bartender says, for your information, Sonny, I have a cab on the way for Jack. I sure would love to stretch the neck of that sorry dope-pushing scumsucker that hurt my little girl. Don't worry, Jack, we'll get this guy. The cab driver shouts out, hey, who called for the taxi? That's it for me, Sonny. I'll see you later. The cabbie says, right this way, buddy boy, and don't fall down. Whew, man, is this boy in bad shape. Alright, get home safe, Jack. Hey, it's Keith. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Sonny, says Keith, but I have some bad news for you. Ah, what now? Lieutenant Morgan sent me over here to advise you that your boy Taselli has escaped from jail. Oh, come on, we went through all that work to get that warrant. Taselli jumped a guard, then made it to the exercise yard where he escaped by climbing over the fence. There's a citywide dragnet out on him right now. Morgan wants to see you back in his office, ASAP. See you later, Sonny. I have business to take care of. Alright, let's head back to the office and see what the lieutenant needs. It's good to see you, Sonny. Come over to my desk. I know you worked hard trying to keep that punk Hoffman in jail. What a shame that it was all for naught. It's frustrating when a man does the best job he can do and some dummy screws it up. I wouldn't trust that tower guard to guard our water fountain. After reviewing the Hoffman file, I think we should take a close look at the black book that was impounded along with his Cadillac. Get it from Russ in the evidence lockup. Check it out, then get back to me. I have some other leads to investigate. When we next meet, I may have some new ideas. You got it, boss. Russ says, "What can I do for you, flyboy?" Alright, so let's get the black book. Now, Sonny, you know this is official evidence. Don't go running off with it. Okay, so we already went through this book when we first found it, but let's just check it again real quick and see if there's any new insights. So $2,000 COLRG, not really sure what that means. Set up HD gambling, pretty sure that's Hotel Delphoria. Blackjack, initiate plan for dealer RO. Meet JM and LW. I believe that refers to Jose Martinez and Lonnie West, two of the small-time drug dealers we found dead recently. Cindy, $100. Ammo, meet Northwest boss, I'm assuming. 3 o'clock, lunch with Robert G. Discipline Pimp 1, Discipline Pimp 2. Terminate Lonnie West, terminate Jose Martinez. So we can pin these murders on Taselli. And Sunday, busy day, poker with JB, evaluation of drug saturation plan, cash profit total, phone East Coast, meet Gutless Wonder, and initiate plan 3. No idea what any of that means. After browsing through the suspect's personal address book, you return it to evidence. Let's take a look at that gun that we recovered. It's a Smith & Wesson .45 caliber automatic handgun. We have a serial number here, SW9764912. And let's take a look at this tag. The evidence label bears a box marked fingerprints with the initials of Detective Frank Williams of the Lytton PD Crime Lab. All right. Let's go ahead and return the gun. After careful examination of the weapon, you return it to evidence. And now let's go to an area we have not visited before, the computer room. Lytton Police Department online database. Okay, let's go ahead and enter the serial number here. Comes up .45 caliber automatic handgun, reported stolen in Chicago, December 4th, 1986. Contact Detective Tabor at CPD 312-555-3382. Excellent. All right, let's head back to our office. All right, let's just check our basket. Aha, a note from Laura. Bonds, we just received a fax from Chicago PD Detective Joe Tabor. He says our man Jason Taselli, alias Hoffman, alias Pearson, is linked to a big-time drug dealer by the name of Jesse Baines. Tabor included a mugshot of Baines, a high-stakes gambler who recently dropped out of sight in the Chicago area. And, concludes the note, our lab has matched the fingerprints on the .45 caliber automatic found in the stolen Cadillac to Taselli's prints. Laura. You study the mugshot of Baines and vow to remember it. You remember the anonymous letter about big stakes gambling at the Hotel Delphoria and realize you are onto something hot. Alright, let's use our phone. And let's call Detective Tabor. That was an ominous sounding ring. Chicago PD, Detective Tabor speaking. How may I help you? Ask about Taselli. Detective Tabor says, oh yes, we know your man, Jason Taselli, alias Hoffman, alias Pearson. He's linked to a big-time card shark and drug runner named Jesse Baines. Both have dropped from sight in our area. I'll send you a mugshot of this guy Baines. Good luck. Click. Okay, let's try and call Detective Williams. We don't have his number, but hopefully information can help us. You have reached directory assistance. Thank you for using LTNT. Enter party's last name. Williams. The number is 555-4522. Crime Lab, Detective Williams. Who's speaking, please? Bonds. Hello, Sonny. What can I do for you? We'll ask about Taselli again. Yes, the prints on the gun matched that Hoffman-Taselli fellow. I heard he escaped. Bye now. Click. Yeah, people here don't like to spend a lot of time on the phone, huh? Alright, let's go check in with Morgan. See if he has any new ideas. Okay, Morgan's not here. Oh, here's Laura. She just popped in the office while we weren't looking. Sonny, says Laura, just after you left, a hooker by the name of Sweet Cheeks Marie, who called you Precious, called from the jail and said she needs to see you as soon as possible. But before you go to the jail, Morgan wants to see you. Okay, we were just trying to see Morgan. Is he back? Everyone's just slipping into their offices without being detected. Hey, he's back. It's good to see you, Sonny. Come over to my desk. Hello, Sonny. I hear your little sweetheart is in the can. Sonny, I think your friend Sweet Cheeks may be able to help us out. It seems our drug problem is emanating from the Hotel Delphoria. In lieu of her current state of affairs, I'd bet Sweet Cheeks would be willing to help you establish your cover at the hotel. Oh, we're going undercover. Go over to the jail and see if she'll help you with the hotel operation. When you get back, I'll hold a briefing on the operation. I'll call the jail and arrange everything for you. Alright, sounds good. Well, it's about time, Bonds, exclaims the jailer. That gal in cell 1 has been whining like a lonely puppy for you. Do your best to calm that girl down, will you, Sonny? I don't get paid enough to listen to that crap. As you approach cell 1, Sweet Cheeks spots you and says, Oh, Precious, I'm so happy to see you. Please come here and talk to me. I need your help, Sonny. I'm sorry, Sonny, but I got picked up by Operation Trick Trap. I know you warned me, but I thought the operation was over. I'll do anything to get out. Oh, Sonny, if only I had someone like you to call my own. Woo! Wow, sweet lips, you exclaim. Was that hot or what? Yeah, nothing like some hooker kisses through a jail cell door to turn a guy on. I'm sorry, Precious. I just couldn't resist you. Oh, please, get me out of this place. Now, this might be one of the most annoying parts of the game because the text parser does not work unless you type in a very specific phrase. Help with hotel operation. Oh, Sonny, I'll help you do anything. Thank you so much. Oh, please, tell me what to do. Another kiss. Embarrassed, you feel as though all the blood in your body has rushed to your face. You explain the arrangements of Sweet Cheeks' immediate release to her. Sweet Cheeks, as soon as you're released, I want you to go to the police station for a meeting with Lieutenant Morgen. Alright. Hey Sonny, says the jailer in a loud voice. You been messing with my female prisoners, or did you just start wearing lipstick today? Lieutenant Morgen just called. He's sending a car over for Sweet Cheeks. Alright, buddy. Alright, I guess we'll head back to the office. Your radio crackles. 83 Nora 10, respond to Cotton Cove. Officers on scene need ID of a 187 victim. Hey, that's us. Now let's get over to Cotton Cove. Oh, look, 2 cruisers over here. What do we have here? That looks like Jack. Good to see you, Sonny, he says. We've got a ripe one here with no ID. Is this the dude you arrested? Since you're the guy who booked him, we hope you can identify him. Let's take a look at the body. Covered by a blanket. Let's lift the blanket. You lift the white blanket and examine the swollen body. It resembles Jason Taselli, however you can't be sure. Alright, let's check for that tattoo. The soggy shirt peels slowly from his chest. Above his left nipple you spot the flower tattoo, which confirms your identification. Alright, let's go ahead and radio dispatch. You key the radio. Dispatch, this is 83 Nora 10. Report positive ID on body of one Jason Taselli, 10-8, Cotton Cove. Your radio crackles 10-4, 83 Nora 10. Dispatch copies 1022 APB, Jason Taselli. Thanks, Sonny. Be advised, coroner is en route, 1019, per Lieutenant Morgen. That means get back to the office. Why you follow me, dude? This is detective business. You stay here with the body. Now let's head back to the stable. What do we have here? Sonny, step on over to my desk. I have devised a plan to infiltrate the gambling scene at the Hotel Del Foria, Lieutenant Morgen begins. Sonny, I want you to check into the hotel under the name of Jimmy Lee Bankston, he continues. Meet Sweet Cheeks in the hotel cocktail lounge. Signal Sweet Cheeks that you're ready to begin the operation by ordering a drink. She'll pretend to recognize you as Whitey, an old friend recently released from prison. She'll introduce you to bartender Woody Roberts, whom we believe is the contact man for the backroom hustle. You'll be carrying a large sum of money, in marked bills of course, and will pretend to be eager for action. Lieutenant Morgen concludes, since Laura developed your disguise, I'll let her fill you in on its details. Sonny, I've picked out a white suit for you, Laura says, and, by the way, we've decided your hair must be bleached. Okay. You'll walk with the aid of this special cane. Its handle is really a detachable .22 caliber Magnum Derringer. When the need arises, you will carry a voice transmitter disguised as a plain-looking ballpoint pen. That's some serious spy shit. Laura adds, I picked up these supplies at the beauty shop. Take this bottle of bleach cream activator into the shower and bleach your hair. That's all I have, concludes Laura. Sweet Cheeks, do you have anything to add? In an excited voice, Sweet Cheeks says, Oh, Sonny, I'm so happy I get to work with you. Why, it almost brings a tear to my eye. I'm looking forward to spending tonight working with you at the Hotel Del Foria, my precious. She winks at you. Sweet Cheeks, says Lieutenant Morgen, why don't you head on over to the hotel? Sonny will follow us shortly. Thanks for your help, Laura, Morgen says. That's all for now. Lieutenant Morgen instructs you. Sonny, after you bleach your hair and change clothes, report back to me. I have more instructions for you. All right. Hey, it's Sergeant Dooley. Sergeant Dooley, his voice cracking, interrupts the meeting. It is my regretful duty to inform you that I've just received a phone call from Jack Cobb. His daughter, Kathy, just died without ever regaining consciousness. Oh, man. Effective immediately, Jack is on extended family leave. Jack's taking this really hard. His brother is staying with him and he requests no visitors. I'm sure our sympathy goes out to Jack in his time of need. Hatred wells up inside you. You vow revenge for Kathy's senseless death by tracking down the dope world animals responsible. Now it's personal. Lieutenant Morgan speaks softly. Sonny, the sooner you get into the scene at the Hotel Del Foria, the sooner we can neutralize those bloodsuckers. Aye, aye, Captain. Back to the showers we go. Alright, we'll put our trusty radio back for the last time. We're not going to need it on undercover duty. Watch out for the floor, man. It's so slippery you'll look like one of them dudes in the Russian ice follies. Oh, let me through. Regulations require a shower before changing. All right, take the shower. Let's look at this bleach that Laura got us. Donna's Miracle Blonde, just wet and rinse. Okay, use bleach. You carefully pour the bleach on your hair. Now what? Now let's rinse. Good idea. With great anticipation, you carefully rinse the bleach from your hair. Oh ho ho! Just like that, we're blonde. At last, you'll find out if blondes really have more fun. Alright, we'll put our suit on. And I don't think we need anything else. We're not going to be taking our gun with us. We have, they told us we're going to have that cane that we're going to use. How wonderful. 15 years of service have come to this. Wearing a pimp suit to meet a hooker. Now that's professional advancement. Wouldn't your mommy be proud? Whoa, check Sonny Bonds out. Woo-wee, looky what's we got here, laughs Jefferson. Yeah, this is gonna be the talk of the station for a while, I think. Alright, let's have our final conference with Morgan. Come over to my desk. I have some things to discuss with you. After you infiltrate the illegal gambling activities at the hotel, contact me. I'll send over a team of detectives to serve as your backups. This envelope contains $1,000 in marked $100 bills. Use your head, Sonny, and don't forget, we want Mr. Big. Just then the office intercom squelches. Lieutenant Morgan, Homicide Detective Oscar Hamilton on line 3. You patiently wait while Morgan grumbles on the phone. When the conversation ends, Morgan relates Hamilton's comments on the floater found this morning at Cotton Cove. Sonny, it seems that Hoffman Taselli was shot execution style before he decided to take his little swim. It looks like you're walking right into the Dragon's Lair at the Hotel Del Foria. Be careful, boy. First, we're going to look at the phone. Not close enough, alright? Yeah, we have to get his phone number so we can call him later from the hotel. 555-6674. I'll write that down. Well, that's it here, Morgan says. Now go meet Sweet Cheeks and get this campaign rolling. Yes, sir. I should have one thing to do first. We're going to go give a quick phone call to our friend Jack and just offer our condolences. You have reached directory assistance. Thank you for using LT&T. Party's last name, Cobb. Hey, I thought you were supposed to go to the Hotel Delphoria. Shut up, Laura. The number is 555-2622. Cobb residents, you offer your condolences to the Cobb family. Thank you so much, Sonny. And here's where we'll end episode 5. I will be back soon with episode 6, which should be the last episode in this series. We will go undercover at the hotel, try and bust up this gambling ring, and bring the Death Angel to justice. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button. And if you want to get notified when I put out new videos, please click the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you soon.